everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Nuzlocke. As you can see, I am unable to control the game for some reason. Hello everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Nuzlocke. As you can see, we are not in Oreburgh City, we are in Jubilife City. Don't worry, I didn't erase my progress or anything. I just realized this is where I needed to go on my journey. If you remember in the last episode, I didn't know how to leave the town and didn't know where to get to the next city, and I had to look up what to do, so I looked it up, and you have to go back to Jubilife City, and stupid me forgot that you're supposed to take Route 204 or something 04. Okay, this conversation is paused. I did not know there was going to be an encounter, but basically I was supposed to go back here so I can go to that upward route because I wasn't able to use Rock Smash in order to get by. Anyway, let's get into the game. Gem, impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I can't stomach. That I just can't stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. I can't read. We are approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all of your research findings. In return, I'm gonna read this person like a nerd. In return, we'll refrain from causing massive damage to your assistant. Gem, join me and battle these guys. Oh, we're getting right to a battle. Oh, shoot, who's my first Pokemon? Did I heal? Why didn't I prepare for this? Okay, it's fine. Chimchar, yeah, dang it. I did not know this was gonna be the case. Well, anyway, if Lucas is smart, he'll use Ember on that wormhole, and then I will Supersonic it? I don't want to take the time to switch, so I guess I'll just Supersonic. Yeah, there we go. Hey, smart AI. Perfect move. I can't be as cool as you, unfortunately. The Zubats versus Zubats don't really lead to the most exciting battles. Nice. I kind of wish I had a different Pokemon as my first Pokemon for this, but oh well. Fight is over. Player beat, oh wow, I missed that victory music. Pokemon player beat Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt. This won't do, time to retreat. This mission is a failure. Joan gets $720 for winning. And yes, I know they're not dollars, but I just call them dollars. You leave us no option. We will retreat now. Because Team Galactic is benevolent to all, we shall leave. I don't know why I'm choosing to voice them that way. That lot, they call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe this is a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be trying to use that power for something. Anyway, Gem, well done! You battle quite capably. The sight of you trainers and Pokemon battling together, I made the right decision in entrusting you with a Pokedex. Gem, did you know about this? The professor studies about the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. I actually don't know how true that is anymore. Or if it was even true back then, because there's a lot of just one Pokemon. I guess that means some Pokemon must undergo weird evolutions. So Gem, let's keep working on our Pokedex. Project. Oh, I was reading that like project, not project. Okay, Pokedex project for the professor. For the prof, I don't think anyone has ever shortened professor to prof. Oh, that was very good. Nicely done. Truly excellent. Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm from Jubilife TV. I'm giving you a weird accent if that's the case. I'd like you to have something for letting me see this smashing battle. The fashion case. You're not the design I expected for what you're giving me. Kudos to not being in the norm. Contained within a fashion case, you will find a whole spectrum of chic accessories and tasteful backdrops. Dress up your Pokemon and watch their appeal grow. Oh, this is for the contests, right? And right now, the TV stations is offering the facilities so visitors can dress up their Pokemon. There's also a prize giveaway, too. Please do visit our TV station. No, I just want to play the game. Oh, no. I forgot to fight these guys earlier. I think they're, like, really low level. This is gonna be a very easy fight. Oh, weak-looking trainer? Not weak, lady. I just beat my first gym badge, so I almost just used a ghost-type move on a normal-type Pokemon. Way to go. This is being recorded after the Pokemon Direct all about Sword and Shield, so I really want to talk about my thoughts on Sword and Shield, because I literally got up at 9 in the morning to watch that thing, because I had to, because I'm so excited for Gen 8. So I was really, really impressed, and I'm really looking forward to it, but I was also like 50% confused and a little unhappy because I think the concept of Dynamaxing is silly. I don't love it. I don't hate it either. When I first saw it, I kind of hated it. I was like, oh god, what have we done? This is so stupid. What's the point of this? And I still kind of feel that way about its base concept, like Pokemon. But big! Like, oh, that's creative, like sarcastically I say. But looking at it, how it's executed, with the max moves and with the 3-turn limit, and the animation of the actual act of Dynamaxing, it looks cool. Like, it looks like they put effort into this concept that they created. And if you think about it, it must kind of take a little bit of effort, because you have all of these different moves that have to look different now, because it's not like Z moves where it's like, at least I don't think it is, they didn't describe it as it is. They said that like your moves turn into like max moves, and they didn't say how many max moves there really were, but I'm assuming there's more than the Z moves that just had that was like, okay, so all right, let me get to the point. I think it's better than Z moves. It looks like it's going to be better than Z moves. I never liked Z moves. I loved Gen 7 because it felt better. I really liked Gen 7 a lot, but one of my biggest detractors from Gen 7 was the lagginess of it, and how a lot of that lagginess came from the Z moves. I don't like Z moves, is my point. I just never liked that gimmick. Compared to Mega Evolution, definitely not as good. But same here with Gigamax. I keep calling it Gigamaxing. With Dynamaxing, I think Mega Evolution is still way better than Dynamaxing, but I think it's better than Z moves. I forgive it because everything else looks amazing. It looks exactly what I wanted. Oh, perfect choice here. It looks exactly what I wanted from a Pokemon game. I mean, everything. You've got, it's still rooted in its classic Pokemon ways, because you see early in the trailer that you're going through a patch of grass, and, you know, like random encounters in a patch of grass. So that still exists, but then it also introduces the wild area, which is what other people really wanted, which was overworld Pokemon, where you can see what you're going to catch in this vast, wide area of creative, not creative, what's the word I'm looking for, like all these different types of Pokemon, based on the location, the time of day, the weather, and just this one big breath of the wild field that looks like that you can like ride around on the lake and do all this cool stuff. You apparently can whistle to your Pokemon. That looks really cool. At the same time, I'm really glad that's not replacing the old game. It looks like it's going to only be in the center, and that like the pathways around the world is still going to be like mostly probably still be like old Pokemon. It looks that way to me anyway. And I think that's the perfect choice and compromise between blending in old and new. And I'm just really, really excited for it. I like the character designs. I've already caught a Pokemon here, so I just gotta train with it. Ah, that's a new one. Oh well. Apparently this route is split with south and north in between the caves. There's south version and there's north version. I'm gonna count the north version as its own separate route because like the official game maps and everything does count it as its own separate route, which I don't know why you wouldn't just call it a different route, but whatever. So when I see a Pokemon in the wild area there, I just called it the wild area as in like the new Pokemon. I'll switch to Amethyst for training. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. I'm recording this at 1 in the morning like an idiot. I'm gonna try to catch a Pokemon in the north route, and I'm hoping it's a Budew, because I think the Budews continue onward that way. Like, if there are Budews here, why would there be Budews there? Because I know it's like looks identical to it, so I'm hoping it's a Budew, but I think it's very unlikely because it's nighttime. Oh, rub it in my face. Just talking about you. Oh no, I picked the worst time to switch to Amethyst. I ain't risking this. You could use Absorb and I could get screwed over. So let's not even do that. Yeah, but I'm really, really, really excited. I love Wooloo, just like everyone else. Wooloo is the best, and I already really liked Wooloo. But if you actually go onto the Pokemon website, there's a lot more information that wasn't in the Direct. Not like a ton of information, but like little stuff. And one of the things is that when Wooloo gets stressed and like in a battle it doesn't want to be in, it rolls away. Can you like picture that? Like, I don't want to be in this situation. And like it like rolls out of the way. Like it's just a little fluff ball rolling out of anxiety. That's so adorable. With that and Sobble, you have to wonder what's going on with this region's anxiety. I really also like the flower Pokemon design of Gossifleur and Engos. I forgot the other one's name. I think they're both very creative and good, and I like how they have like healing properties to them and how they're incorporated into the lore of the world. I'm not crazy about the turtle. The turtle doesn't really look like a Pokemon to me, and the name's cool, Dreadnought. That's a cool name, but I don't like its color scheme. I don't hate its design. It just doesn't really seem like a Pokemon to me. I do like its premise that it's so like rebellious and strong that it sometimes won't listen to trainers right away. That's kind of an interesting premise. But ultimately, I'm not crazy about that one. And then Corviknight is cool, but also kind of doesn't feel like a Pokemon. Like, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a Pokemon to me. It's just like a big raven bird. I should say that. I should say it doesn't feel like a Pokemon, but it threw me off guard. But I like it more than Dreadnought though. And those Pokemon, I really like the new Pokemon. I think you guys already know my thoughts on the starters, but I'll give them again anyway, just in case. I like them. I'm not, and this is gonna be extremely controversial, I'm not crazy about Sobble. I like the premise of Sobble, but I don't like the design of Sobble very much. I like Grookey just fine. I think I like it better than Sobble, but I'm not crazy about Grookey either. I think Scorbunny is absolutely adorable, though it does have a bad name. Scorbunny is not a good name for a Pokemon, and I will defend it to the death because it is adorable, and it looks like a good but like a good little adorable sweetheart physical, like, fighting little, and then that's what people are saying is controversial about it, is that it's very, very, very likely it's going to be another firefighting type. I don't care that it's going to be a firefighting type. I'm not into that controversy. I like fire. Oh wait, that wasn't a trainer. I want to talk to them. I like fire fighting. I absolutely agree that I'm not crazy about Tepig and Emboar. I don't like them very much, and I also think it was wrong for it to be firefighting because nothing about that thing screamed fighting to me. It was just a big pig. So like I did not like that. I'm not going to defend that. That being said, you know, Infernape and Blaziken were really cool firefighting types, and I really want to. I don't know, I just like Scorbunny. If Scorbunny was a grass type or a water type, but looked the same, just with blue ears or green ears, I would absolutely still get Scorbunny because I think it's the cutest one out of all of them. I'll look 2 more times, and how about just whatever Pokemon I come across when I'm trying to look around. So let's use Rock Smash here and see if there's any items over there. Mr. Beaver, I cannot wait. I'm gonna do like once I reach like farther along into the game, I don't know where I could catch a Bibarel. Hopefully I find a Bibarel, but if I don't, I know I have to get Mr. Beaver up to a level 15, I think, and so that it becomes a Bibarel and that it knows like 8 HM moves or whatever. So I have to do that so that it can cover most of my ground for HM moves. Anyway, I love Scorbunny. I'll defend Scorbunny to the death even when it's a firefighting type. I say that, but I am concerned about final evolutions because that's what you have to base things off of, no? You have to base them. I don't think there's anything new here. I'm just gonna use Rock Throw. So what's important to me is final evolutions. That's what you're gonna have your Pokemon look like for the majority of the game, since it's only like what, like level 30 something. Not that that's nothing. That's not like a small feat, but it's especially since the game expects getting to like level 50 or 60 by the end of the game entirely. That being said, like, I don't know, I feel like it's more important. Final evolutions are more important than first evolutions because even middle evolutions are more important than first evolutions because you only have your little guy for so long. He's like there and then gone and evolved like really fast. Okay, this is technically Route 204 North, I am told. Wait. Guys, I swear I'm not a cheater. This woman has one eye. I think it's just the camera being weird. Let me see if walking in, does that fix it? Yeah, okay. That's the camera being weird. If I remember correctly, she's actually a trainer of grass types, so I'm gonna switch to Take 2. Oh, I didn't even notice this evolved. I've been so spaced out. Okay. Yeah, look, with flowers. How did I remember that? Oh god, people are gonna think I'm cheating. I swear I'm not cheating. I just have nostalgia for this game. There's a difference. Budew, yep. I'm hoping when I go into the grass, I find a Budew. I am 100% aware that it's very unlikely to happen. Cherubi is genuinely, and Cherubi and Cherrim are like absolutely some of my favorite, like top 10 Pokemon for me. Don't ask me why. I just think the premise is adorable. It's weird for sure, like berries that are alive and have faces, that's definitely bad because they'll get eaten and die. But like, I don't know, look at that thing, it's so cute. And when it evolves, I like the gimmick that like when it's nighttime, its petals are closed, but during the sun and a sunny day, it's like the cutest thing you'll ever see alive. Like that's an inspired flower Pokemon. I like Gossifleur, but nothing's gonna beat Cherrim for me. I have such a soft spot in my heart for Gen 4. It's not gonna be a Budew, it's gonna be like a Kricketot or something. Which, yeah, but whatever. Come on. It's a Budew! Okay, do not mess this up. Oh, it's only level 6. I don't care. It's also a girl. Oh my god. Okay. Do not mess this up. I want to train this Budew. Roserade is one of my favorite Pokemon. Also, I guess I like grass types. I never really thought about it until now. Oh, I learned Bite. I'll name it Keyleth. That is exactly what this Budew is being called. It's being called Keyleth. I'm so excited. I'm already naming it and I could kill it by accident any second. If I use Leech Life, it'll probably kill it. If I use anything, it'll probably kill it. I'm way too paranoid. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna use Astonish. I think that's a weak enough move to not kill it. Please don't take this Budew away from me. Okay. No, oh no, that's a good thing, actually. Well, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. I'm gonna use Supersonic again. Hopefully it hurts itself, but if not, I'll just throw a Pokeball and see if it. I have 10, I think. I went to the Pokemart during in between sessions, and I'm gonna see if I can just catch it with a Pokeball. Yes, there we go. Perfect. All right, this is done. And if not, I'll just keep throwing Pokeballs. I gotta remember to name these Pokemon after Critical Role characters. I always forget that. No, come on. Lame. Oh no. Okay, I'd actually rather it doesn't hurt itself to death. Like, cause what if it stays confused and keeps hitting itself? I did not think of the danger in that. Let's do that again. I will waste all of my money and Pokeballs to get this to happen. Yay! Budew! Keyleth. Absolutely perfect name. I will not change my mind. If anyone, you know what? If you guys could do me a favor, this would be great. If anyone has any suggestions for Pokemon names for, names for my Pokemon in this gen, like in Gen 4, with a Critical Role character, let me know, and I'm probably gonna do that. You know, like a bear, Tori for a bear, or a bird will be Vax. But you get the point. All right, so let's switch back to Amethyst, because I want to train Amethyst level 13. And then I can't wait to train Budew for a long time. Ah! Oh, that took the trainer a while to register me. Why are the Pokemon levels so low here? I wasn't able to get here until I used Rock Smash, so the game should know that my level should be higher than this, because, you know what I mean, right? Like, to beat, Rourke, I needed to be like level like 12, 13 with my Pokemon or whatever. So why would all the Pokemon here be level 7 if it knows that I couldn't get here until after Rourke? Right? That was a bit of a... Wait, what? Why was that effective? Kricketot is a bug, right? Is Rock good against Bug? I thought I knew about Pokemon. What I never heard of Rock being good against Bug. Maybe Cricketot's another type? Maybe it's also flying? Like it can fly and I just didn't know that? Okay, so I know that Wurmple is poison. But is it the poison? Is Rock good against poison or is it good against Bug? Is Rock good against Bug? I am perplexed. I should look that up later. Not right now, because I'm playing the game. Double battles. I love double battles. We can one-shot this Whoa! We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz? We're the strongest in our class! I don't know why I did that. I just thought that was funny. Pachirisu and Pachirisu. I love Pachirisu. I mean, not like to train it, like, because it's very strange that Pachirisu can't evolve. Can I tell you guys something? When the Gen 5 Pokemon were, like, announced, or leaked, or whatever, there's a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon that were leaked. there's the design for Emolga came out, and I was absolutely convinced that Emolga was a region evolution for Pachirisu. That like it was weird that Pachirisu didn't have an evolution. But in Gen 5, you know, the gen after this, they were like, oh, let's give Pachirisu an evolution. Just, you know how like Gen 4 added all of these evolutions to older Pokemon? I thought they were going to keep that trend up with the adding of evolutions and have Emolga be like a flying squirrel, like Pachirisu squirrel, because they're both electric. It's electric and then electric and flying, and then it was that they didn't do that. And then there's a few other Pokemon in Gen 5 that are like that, where it's like, they look like they could have been an evolution to another Pokemon, but then they backed out at the last second. I'll give you some examples. Bouffalant looks like an evolution of the bull Pokemon. I'm forgetting the Tauros. Amamologa, that fish heart thing, looks like an evolution to Love-Disc from Gen 3. And it's like you look at these and you go, this seems like a plan that they backed out of. This seems like they realized, you know what? We want Gen 5, like late into the game, we want Gen 5 to be only these new Pokemon, not any old Pokemon. We want it to be a soft reboot, and we want to make a ton of new Pokemon, and we want it to be brand new, kind of like Gen 3 did a little bit, and we want it so that you don't have to look at old Pokemon, but new ones. So they just made them single Pokemon out of nowhere, and that's that. And I just think that's the weirdest thing. There's a lot of reasons I'm not crazy about Gen 5, that's kind of one of them. Are the designs, how they feel out of place, or, you know, should have been evolutions of other designs. So, yeah, I don't know. There's my crackpot theory for the day. Let me know what your thoughts are. I want to know if you feel similarly or if you think that's absolutely insane. And that'll do it. That was super easy. Again, these Pokemon are very low leveled. I don't know why. I like Amethyst level 13, which is good. And Commonar is level 14. Nice. From yellow to green. I have a Budew, guys. I got the Budew. I don't know what the odds are of getting that Budew either. Okay, Bullet Seed is a TM. I think I picked up a TM in that cave and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. See, it could have been a Kricketot. I first encountered. But it was a Budew. I got so lucky. Unless it's like a 50% chance of catching it, which I don't know. Rock Throw. Is Rock good against Buck? I'm sorry, I'm still like mind blown about that, because I feel like I thought I knew everything about Pokemon. I thought I figured out the typing advantages super long ago, and apparently I just straight up forgot that Rock is good against Bug, which, you know, honestly makes sense, because rocks can crush bugs, but they also live under bugs. Floaroma town, such a beautiful town. The flowers are so cute, and then you have that little honey tree in the back with the little house, with the little, the plant store. I remember this town pretty well. I remember a lot about this game. Not everything, but a lot. Oh, the nostalgia. We're kind of close to Eterna City, but it's still quite far away. You should prepare for the long journey. Yeah, the next route is, like, ridiculous. There's even, like, a house that heals your Pokemon for you halfway through. It's a very, very long journey for sure. I guess I don't know when I'm gonna need Budew. That's the thing about this HM stuff that's so annoying. Is that you need these HMs to progress the game, but you want 6 Pokemon on your team. So for now, I'm going to put Keyleth on my team, and if I come across a situation where I need to use Rock Smash, I'm going to obviously switch out. But for now, go right in here. As you already know from my editing in the last episode, I didn't realize that the Psyduck, I wasn't thinking, and I realized that's still the same cave. This isn't a new route. So I kind of got this Psyduck by cheating. Luckily, I already have a water type, and hopefully I'll never need another water type if Jester dies, but I don't want Jester to die. So I kind of consider this like a weird accidental cheat Pokemon, unless you guys feel differently about it. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I shouldn't use Stevens or not. And Cheryl is a fighting type, which could be useful, and Snock is Snock. I don't think I'll end up having to use. It's good to have all these backup Pokemon, because if something happens, then obviously I can switch out. But and then train that Pokemon for as long as I want to, so it's not a big deal. I'll do most grinding off screen, guys. You're not gonna be forced to like watch Leech Life over and over and over again or anything like that. Oh, I don't know why I talked to you. I've already talked to you. Oh, now I didn't mean to do that again. Okay, alrighty. I think I'm gonna end the episode off here, only because I effed up where the recording time stops and ends, and I don't know how long I've been playing, and that's really bad for when you record. So this episode could be any length. I'm not sure what it's going to be. But I'm so happy that we have Keyleth on the team, and I'm going to train Keyleth as best as I can. I already have 6 Pokemon on my team. That's great, but also means I have to do a lot more training because the power is split, and that's not always a good thing. But I think this is for the best for team variety. I've got a ground rock type, electric type, psychic type, flying, poison type, which was a bug type move, water type, and grass type, which I think is a really good start. I think that's really cool. If I ever get a fire type, I don't know who I'm going to be replacing. It's probably going to be Amethyst. I don't know. It really depends, but I'm not going to replace, I really don't plan on replacing Budew or Piplup or even Kaminari. I like my elemental types. I think they're really cool. You know what? It'll depend on the gym. I'll probably balance as best I can. So I'm going to end this episode up here. Thank you guys for watching, and bye!